What up, what up, what up, what up? We back with another one. Y'all already know who it is and what it do. It's your boy Psycho Twist number one. And we ain't gonna hold you too much longer. We gonna go ahead and get straight to it. Cause apparently it's gotta be talked about. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. What we doing?
Then what I want you to do is place your hands behind your back.
This Sam's Club employee had been stealing from the store for months, and when finally caught, even she was shocked at the amount she had stolen so far.
You'd be shocked that it was over $100,000? Okay.
On May 5th, 2023, officers responded to a Sam's Club on Southwest Gatlin Boulevard for a report of employee theft. The store manager told police they had uncovered a months-long fraud scheme involving one of their own workers, Keandra Breland.
Good, how are you? No, you're good. What's going on? John.
So I've got the associate upstairs with my market asset protection man.
She been stealing for months. They called the popos on them, so this is about 3 or 4 months. She been stealing, so they been watching her. Add up, letting it build up. I ain't talking about some calculation. Calculating that one.
Manager and one other manager.
How long was
been
this
watching
theft
you?
over?
Like 6 months probably.
So it's 200,000.
100,000.
It's 100,000.
That we know.
Okay.
We've got video everything.
Of every incident or no?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What may I ask what he was stealing?
So it's actually faulty refunds. So they were doing refunds at the register and overriding. So she had another supervisor's code.
What?
Okay.
And would do.
You use the manager code to do all of this?
For friends or?
No, herself. She would load it on a card right there. You watch the video.
Yeah.
She does the transaction. Does it for $3,000.
So it's 100,000.
Yeah. My market manager will be able to give you like the specific. He's the one who did the.
Do you know her name and stuff or no?
Keandra.
How do you spell it?
Keondra.
Keondra.
Breland. Breland.
So you put the transaction on your card right then, your personal card. You use the manager code. Smart, dumb move. Very smart, dumb move. Okay, right? That
You don't
man
already
know the whole. They know your
your
whole
birth or
name.
anything like that.
I can get it for you.
Is she a female? She's
Yeah,
a female.
female.
White, black, Hispanic?
Black.
So she's being cooperative? Like, does she know law enforcement's?
I don't think.
What does she think is going to happen? But she's cooperative with you guys?
Yeah, I don't think she realizes the seriousness of it quite yet. How, I don't know. But I've been in this club since January, and I was trying to figure out why I was missing so much stuff, man. And finally started digging into it, and then that's when I.
So it looks like returns, right? Like a return of $3,000,
Yeah, so
whatever.
she just price override it, but no merchandise actually gets exchanged. And then she just loaded it on different credit cards and debit cards. There's nobody else there in the video on some of those. So,
On her own personal debit card?
I don't know whose debit card it is. I don't think so, because there's different numbers every time. So
Every time it's different numbers?
They're done.
there's various numbers when we say that.
Okay.
Done.
What's the membership cost nowadays?
Oh man.
It's so easy to become a
Like I work
podcaster with
with me. I do not
Riverside.
have premium. So we
Go
are
to
working on it
Riverside and
though.
open an
We
account.
definitely
When you're ready
working
to
on it. So
record, just hit
like
Rack to
we
capture
gonna
high
get
quality
it right.
audio and video, all from the comfort of, well, anywhere. Even if the only camera you have is on your phone. With Riverside, you'll still look like a pro.
Tweak it, my boy.
What's the membership cost nowadays?
$50 for regular membership, 110 for plus.
What
Going up
does
a
the
little
plus
bit.
do?
You get cash rewards, so like if you shop with us enough, your membership basically pays for itself.
That's why I'm a
How you doing,
BJ's
Brandon?
man.
Oh, come
No,
on,
I
man.
know.
This guy's alright. I don't know about him now.
You shop here, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, they got nice stuff in here, dude. I haven't been in here.
Soon afterwards, the officers were led to the suspect, who most likely already knew what was coming for her.
I mean,
Hello.
Come on in.
Hello. How are you?
hey man, they coming in way too friendly, way too nice. Like, got you. You gotta know what's coming. You gotta know what's coming. You want camera? I'm working there 3 years. Come on, man. What you think's gonna happen?
What's your name?
Damn.
Kiki? With 2Ks?
No, KK.
Oh. I won't. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
sit
know.
here, but this is
I know, dude. I'm
miniature. No, I'll sit here. It's okay.
Think of the leg over.
Oh. Where are you from?
Indian time.
Indian Town? That's where you currently live?
No, I stay in Fort Pierce.
Okay. How long you work here?
This year make 3 years.
Okay. That's not bad. I'm John, by the way. Or Officer Laviano. Whichever you prefer. Do you know why we're here?
Yes.
You think? Okay. I'm not going to ask you any questions or anything
Yeah,
like
you
that.
do.
I'm going to wait and see what we got and everything else, and then we can kind of go from there. Okay? I tell you this, no one's here to mistreat you. It is what it is at this point, right? So as long as you stay compliant, and it is what it is, right? Your reason behind it is your reason, and we'll decipher that down the road. If you want to talk to me about that, you're more than welcome to. All right? Is this your first job working here, or yeah? You got kids?
2
Boys? Girls?
girl.
They stay with you in Fort Pierce?
Man.
Do you have your ID on you or no?
No, it's not.
Okay, not a big deal. Your first name is Keandra.
Keandra. KONDRA.
Oh, they already know.
D-R-A, okay. Middle name? And then last
Yeah.
name is Breland.
Not being helpful, but helpful.
Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't? Okay. I know it sounds silly. Could you, no scissors or anything like that?
No.
Okay, could you stand up for me, please?
Just,
You're good, I'll get that. So,
these are mine.
can you remove your vest for me? Without exposing yourself, obviously. You can take it off.
Take it off.
Yep.
Is that the jewelry?
Your chains, can you pull up your chains?
Yeah.
No, don't expose yourself. I'm sorry, I wanted to be clear. Without exposing yourself, pull up your chains so I can just make sure there's nothing. Very good. And then turn around for me. Okay. I'm going to ask you to take the right pocket there. Take whatever's out of the right pocket and your cell phone, please. And then if you could, without overly exposing yourself, just lift up the back of your shirt for me. Thank you. Spin, 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 spin. Thank you. Thank you. Keep spinning.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you. And then what I want you to do is place your hands behind your back, like you're praying, so to speak, backwards. Okay. Oh, you're good.
Sorry.
You're good.
Oh,
I'm not
she's
trying to
wet.
get your hair all gross. You know what I mean? All right. Let me double lock.
So you stole 100K from the job, and you spent it on jewelry? Like you ain't have no rent due? Nothing like that? Kids didn't eat no food, nothing like that. Shoes, clothes, none of that. You spent it on jewelry, gold. What? You got two kids. You ain't spend none of that on them? 10% of it? Damn. Damn.
Okay, so they don't tighten up on you. What? I do not know. I'm sorry. Is this all your stuff?
Yes.
Brushing out that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a bag, okay? This way it's all cheap. Okay. You know what's going on? Right now you're under arrest, okay? So I'm gonna bring you back to
Definitely
the station.
is.
The detective's gonna talk to you from there, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably be with you the majority of the day.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to deal with me. All right. So we'll be good. If you need anything, just let somebody know too. You can go to the bathroom. Not necessarily now, but like I said, no one's gonna treat you bad or anything like that. All right.
772-878-4881. Or is that her stuff?
Yeah. That's an armband.
No, for my hair.
Do you want me to see if I can get you some tacos for lunch or what? No? Okay.
That's his info.
Manager, okay. All right. We got to be very careful going down the stairs, all right? I don't want any accidents, all right? Hold on one second. Let me go a little bit before you. You know what, looking back on this, I kind of did this messed up. I'll take the hit on this because I probably should have. They have pizza oven. Right over here. Good morning. Just sit your bottom first and then just watch your head.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. We can't afford the cushions. Good?
Loss
Yeah. We don't have
Now
premium,
college is over.
but we're working on it. We're gonna get it
And here
right.
comes your student loan debt. Is private student loan debt wrecking your life? You really need to talk to Y Refi. Y Refi.
loss prevention investigators provided police with transaction records, surveillance images, and a written statement. Investigators identified 36 fraudulent transactions between February and April 2023. In the end, the total loss amounted to more than $103,000. Once Braylon had been taken into custody, the detectives were ready to begin their work.
Each of these as I just read them to you? Yes. Okay, you want to have a discussion with us? Got to verbalize.
I don't really understand much because I've never been in trouble.
And one thing I will say I respect her for, she did not fight with it. She cooperated. She knew they were coming for her. So at some point she realized she wasn't gonna be able to get away with it forever. So when they did come, she did cooperate. So that's what's up. You know what I mean? Cause you did know you did wrong. I do give her that, even though she did do some bogus stuff though. You know what I mean? But outside of that, like you spent it all on jewelry. You ain't get your kids nothing. Like you ain't buy nothing for the house, pay no bills up, none of that. You tweaking.
Okay, well, what I'm asking you is, do you want to talk about why you're here today? And the manager and
yeah, he was already up there, and he went to talking, and he told me about why I did what I did, and I told him.
well, what did he tell you? I'm a cover detail guy. I mean, clearly he brought you in and said, we got a problem, right? What problem did he tell you that he had?
About me refunding, why not so long to help family out, even though I never benefited from
Okay,
it.
she did say to help family out.
So I don't know the whole specifics of this whole thing. To be honest with you, I was at breakfast, so they called me up and asked me to come in and speak to you and to take Valentine. So you were refunding, taking the product, or were you just getting the SKUs and writing the SKUs?
Yeah.
Running the SKUs? Okay.
I wasn't taking
So you didn't actually take the TV. But that's good, though. That's good, because if you actually were taking the stuff, then that would be a bigger issue. Good. So you were taking the SKUs off the thing, and you were going over. What's your position at the store?
Cashier.
Cashier. So you would have access to return stuff. Okay. And where did you do this in the store? I don't really know how the store is made up.
At membership desk.
Oh, okay. So you'd be at the membership desk, you get the SKUs, you'd ring it up and do it as a return? And now to do that, what would you have to do? Because I just know that when I've returned stuff, you have to call a manager over to do something. How does that work?
Yeah.
Or did you have the ability to go in and do it on your own? Yeah. You could, or you have to call a manager?
No, the supervisors, it requires an override.
Is that like a number?
Mm-hmm.
And is that number assigned to each supervisor?
The number that's signed to.
And how did you get that number?
Just by them overriding, and I'm,
Watching them? Yeah. Well, that's typically how people. What manager did you get it from?
not a manager, they're supervisors.
What supervisor did you get it from?
Paola.
Who?
Paola.
Paola? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
You friends with Paola, or?
I mean, not friends, but I talk to her a lot. Not like that outside work, just.
Did she give you the number, or did you
No,
you just saw her do the number?
No,
and took
just
it?
by me regularly being at the register.
Okay.
The override requires a lot, so that's part of their job, overriding it. So they do it around us a lot.
But you had the knowledge to go ahead and how to do that, right?
I saw.
Because you saw what they were doing.
Yeah, I saw their numbers. Now.
So Paola wasn't involved in any of this? It's just you? Okay. So you said TVs. I saw a list. There's a bunch of different. How long has this been going on?
Not long, like 2 months.
2 months. And when you would do the returns of the money, where did the money go?
To relatives being stupid.
Well, yeah, but don't you have to? And I'm just speaking from my experience in doing these kind of things. Don't you have to like give them a card or something like that to put the money on? Whose card were you putting your money on?
On debit cards.
On your debit card?
No, I wasn't benefiting from it. No.
Whose debit cards were you putting on?
Not from my relatives.
What's that?
Relatives.
So they would give you a debit card and you would put money on it for them?
Oh.
So there's a different debit card for every transaction?
Not.
Oh wow, family member card.
Were they aware of what you were doing?
Oh, we got a conspiracy.
Not really.
Yeah, you involved, family member, whoever you is, you involved with this. You was helping out. Where you at? Huh? Where you at, family member? I let you take the whole file by yourself. That's crazy.
Well, they kind of had to be aware, right? Because they were getting money on their account, right? So they would kind of have to know, unless you were explaining something to them. Did you tell them what was going on?
No, they just knew I was just helping them when they was in need, and I've always been genuine and had a big heart, so.
Well, I get it. Family first, right? Do you have an approximate idea how much money that you did this, or how many items to a total? Does over $100,000 seem about right? Because those are the transactions that they're supposedly have pulled up. Did they tell you that?
No, I didn't
Mm.
do that. No. No.
Well, you might be surprised though, because what TVs are $1,500 or whatever a piece, it can kind of add up pretty quick, right? If you did 100 TVs.
No.
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 So you'd be shocked that it was over $100,000?
Yes, I would, because no, that I would be.
Okay. Anybody else in the store doing this that you know of, or did anybody else teach you this? When you're being truthful to us, if there's other people that are doing it, they're going to find out.
We talk about we don't know what the other person's going to say when we find them. So the last thing you want is them to try to
sit there and say,
you.
yeah, sit there and say, you know, she's the one that told me how to do this, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just looking at you, I can tell there's other people that are doing this that you know. Who are those people? Just my years of doing this, I can see you do have a big heart. I can see you're struggling right now. But there clearly is more than one person that's doing this. And that's what we're trying to say to you is you don't want to get yourself jammed up for stuff or transactions that you didn't do. If somebody else is doing those transactions, those are the ones that they need to be held accountable for their actions, right? And so that's why we're asking you this question. Because as they go through and they pull this data, they're just going to attach it to the person that it belongs to.
Yeah, because you're about to get hit with all these
No,
charges.
I'm responsible for my action.
I agree, but your person that talked you into doing this is also
about
needs
what
to.
everybody else is doing, you know.
No, but you said there was somebody that taught you this. And they taught you something that they shouldn't have taught you, right? And now you're going to experience a consequence for that, right?
I mean, also, I don't know if this person was forcing you to give you some cut of it because they're teaching you how to do this and explaining how to do X, Y, and Z. And I want to be honest with you, we're going to look into all the bank records. So if it's going to this other individual, it's going to look a lot worse for you. All right? And if it's coming back to yourself as well, if you're telling us that you're not taking any portion of it, it just doesn't look good. All right? So this is your time to tell us exactly what happened. It's the only thing that's going to help you. So it's not about snitching. This is about making sure that you're only liable for what you did.
So clearly,
Work with me, our premium.
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago, even if you weren't driving?
so clearly it's somebody who works at the store. Was it a supervisor? Just another cashier? Well, it'd have to be a cashier, right? Because they were the only ones that had access to it. Right?
Listen, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I've never been in trouble, but I don't want to talk anymore. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm not really.
That's fine. Not a problem.
Sorry.
So, I'm just going to tell you what they're going to be charging you with, just so that you're aware of it. They're going to be charging you with the grand theft, and since you've never been in trouble before, so grand theft is theft of anything is $750 or more. But because they're showing a loss of $135,000, I think it is, you're going to be charged with that. So that's first degree felony. And then you're going to get charged with scheme to defraud, and that's over $100,000 too. So that's another first degree felony. And then theft of personal identification, and that's third degree felony.
Yeah,
all right. So the officer's going to type up his affidavit, and he'll get it all done, and then they'll transport you up. If at any time, I'll give you my card before you leave. If at any time you want to kind of, set yourself free with mentally, you can give me a call. He said it. You want to get ahead of this. Is what you want to do. All right? All right.
According to investigators and the suspect's admittance, Brayland would take items from inside the store, then process fake returns and send the refund money onto her own debit cards and cards belonging to family members. She also mentioned she used a manager's ID PIN without permission to complete the transactions, but when asked whether anyone else helped her, she refused to answer. Instead, she invoked her rights to a lawyer and the interview ended. Sam's Club confirmed they wanted criminal charges fully pursued, and eventually, the suspect was charged with grand theft over $100,000 scheme to defraud over $100,000 theft of personal identification.
And you got 3 charges. You ended up with 3 charges. You ended up with 3 charges, which is crazy. That's crazy work. It's your boy Psycho Twist, #1. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, just subscribe to the channel. You know why I can't speak right now. And share alive. I will try to make sure I set me a schedule on being live and doing the shows and make sure that y'all be more able to catch me when I'm live. Until then, y'all be good.